Okay, we're back. Okay, so you don't feel that, right now it's that aspect's not affecting your grades or anything. You feel you participate, but you also don't want to participate when it's just reciting information, just like almost kind of like busy work type thing where
Yeah.
you want to contribute meaningfully to the discussion, and to do that you think over and over in your head and you make
Hmm.
sure, and then sometimes it's too late, other times it's right. But you said you want to fix the problem before it negatively affects you later on in
In
life.
the
Are
future,
you
yeah.
in the future? So you're worried about this after school, how it's going to affect you maybe in interviews or in job performance period.
Oh yeah. I mean, I I'll be the first to tell you I'm horrible at interviews. I even phone interviews, like sometimes you're supposed to feel a little calmer because you're not face to face.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but at the same time, I just I guess I'm not the kind of person to think on their feet real quick. I can't just like spout out, a good interview answer.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
You like
that's
to take your time ahead, have time to think about it.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever um, had any experience with phone interviews or anything like of the sort? Any for?
Once, this was for a summer internship.
Okay.
Um, I ended up picking someone else, so I don't know if that's indication of my poor interview or what. But I just I do equally bad on phone and face to face interviews. Um,
So just the pressure of trying to speak well enough and have the answers right away and sound like you just know what you're talking about. You're confident is the same between whether you're face to face or not, because it's for the same situation.
mhm.
You're still something down the line that you generally want, you care about, but the pressure just gets to you sometimes.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't want to come across, say during a job interview, like taking my time to actually think about what I'm going to say before I answer. I don't want to come across as I'm like making up an answer. Like I don't want him to think, why is this guy thinking so long before he says what he needs to say? Is he lying? Or what's going on here? Um, yeah, that goes back to that fear uh, of the audience
Mm-hmm.
basically thinking, uh, what's wrong with this guy?
Okay. All right. So overall, basically, what I'm hearing from you, it's not so much that you have a issue with the public speaking or presentations or interviews. It's more of you are worried about coming off um, as unprofessional or not knowing what you're talking about
Mm-hmm.
or something of the like. Am I
Yeah,
understanding this correctly?
yeah,
Okay.
that's fair to say.
Okay. Have you? Well, let's talk about something that we could possibly do to help you fix that. Have you ever, interview wise, I know the school definitely has outlets to help you hone your interview skills. Have you looked into any of those at all?
Um, I did like at the very beginning of the fall semester last year, and it was a very complicated. Uh, at least the way it was displayed. Maybe it's changed by now. It just looked like a really complicated process, and plus, for some reason, it didn't work on my Mac, so then I just kind of gave up on it.
Mm.
So maybe to be honest, I kind of forgot about that they offer that.
Okay. Do you
So
think
yeah.
that's something worth looking into again, possibly? Are you're coming up on having to do an internship, right?
Yeah, in the fall I'm gonna be doing one.
Okay. Do you think that'd be possibly something that like be worth looking into before you go out and start applying for the internships?
Yeah, Should probably get a jump on that.
So okay.
At least get an opinion from someone who's not a friend.
Yeah, you can. I mean, I know the people at the career services are very helpful, and they'll take a look at your resumes and interviewing skills, and if you're having issues with the online portion you can't do it with your Mac or other what else you have at your disposal, I'm sure there's ways they can meet you in person or even over the phone. If that would help, because
Yeah.
you said phone or in person, it's still somewhat daunting for you. So, and other than that, possibly sounding out using friends as sounding board, friends or family as sounding boards for presentations. I'll look into other things that could possibly be used to help overcome this. Do you have any issues with taking a look at any of these things or anything like that?
No, I mean, if it's gonna help me in the end, I
It'll be
guess
worth it.
it's got, yeah, definitely be worth it.
Okay. Well, excellent. I think this has been a pretty productive first meeting, part 2 and part 1.
That was good exploration.
So, I'm looking forward to the rest of our meetings. I feel they should go pretty smoothly. So, do you have any questions for me or anything else?
Nothing that comes to mind.
All right. Well, this has been fun. I'm looking forward to doing this again.
Till next time.
All right.